Yo, what's up, Kicking It with TNA fam? It's been a minute. Y'all missed us. We missed y'all. We've been busy. We've been getting to the money. Everybody mad. I'm just. Well, I'm not kidding, but still. Yeah. Hey, tell them what's been going on. What's been going on with Kicking It with TNA? First of all, subscribe. If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. Press that subscribe button and go over to IG, Instagram, and follow us, Kicking It with TNA. It's just that simple.
Yeah, so
I don't know.
Y'all knew how who this?
That's what it is. It's the red and white for me. Yes, that's super cute.
That made me go change.
Especially with what's coming.
No.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, yeah, so yeah. We have been doing like a lot of stuff behind the scenes we don't want to reveal too soon.
Too much.
We're
too
still
much.
working.
Still in the works. But we're putting it on for our city though. That's for sure.
We're just, doing a lot of community service work.
Yeah.
Doing a lot of work in the community. As well as navigating and getting our own lives together separately, individually. So it's just been a busy season for us.
It's been a busy summer.
Yes. I know a lot of people vacation during the summer, but on this end, we have to work and set things up for the future. So yeah, we have been,
working, y'all.
Working, y'all.
Like A said, we have been putting in time in our community. Really putting in time. Really putting in work. Shout out to everybody that's been doing it with us. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to our whole entire team. Kicking It with TNA has a team, y'all. So shout out to our team. Y'all know who y'all are. Shout out to our team. Teamwork. What
makes the dream work? Cause y'all give what needs to be gave. Period.
Thank you. Yeah. Y'all already know. But yeah, we've been doing a lot of stuff in the community, y'all. We like I said, we have been putting on for our city, and like A said, we have some big things in works right now, and yeah, y'all gonna hear about it real soon, but we can't reveal it right now, but it's definitely happening. So let's just say that, okay? And like she said, we've been working on each other. So I mean, how you been? What you been doing?
For me, I've been working on my business. Getting ready to relocate. So just trying to get things lined up for relocation. Yeah, that's it, y'all.
Y'all, I'm looking at A because y'all don't understand how excited I am for her and for this look right here. Like your DM's finna go off. Y'all, she's single. Like I said, her DM's finna go off. Y'all understand me? Like, I'm super excited for this one. Her relocation, and also this new hair, new person, new dude. Who are you? Like, I'm just excited. It's a breath of fresh air.
This is Crochet Adriana. Like, it's like different personalities. So, like,
y'all saw Bob Adriana. I don't know if y'all got to see Bob Adriana. Adriana is a whole nother level. I love Bob Adriana. So I'm meeting Crochet Adriana, and thus far, I like her. But anyways, y'all, so that's what's been going on with A. What's been going on with me? Like you said, just a lot of community service. I've been getting out in the community and getting active. I've been working on myself. Y'all, I started therapy. How much do I talk about going to therapy? And I started therapy. My therapist is amazing. Shout out to my therapist. Because she handed me to myself last week. But y'all, it's been a breath of fresh air. It's been so refreshing to and just just so fulfilling to be able to talk to somebody who doesn't know me, who doesn't know my life story, and just can listen to me get it out, and then give me a different perspective. So, I mean, I've been growing mentally, emotionally, and it's been everything, y'all. So, and then of course, been spending time with God. Of course, we always got to spend time with Jesus. Gotta breathe Jesus in and breathe Jesus out. Huh. But anyway, so yeah, that's another thing. So I just been learning more and more about myself, and I'm excited about it. And I also got some other things that I'm working on that I can't put out there. Oh, also, I have been working on book number 2. Book number 2 will be out later this year. Okay? Book number 2 is coming later this year. It's not part 2. 2 Chronicles of a Single Woman, Relationships, Friendships, Hustle, written by Tiffany Sharonda. If you haven't gotten it, go over to Amazon right now. I'm going to drop the link in the description below. Make sure you go buy that book. But it's not part 2 to that, because part 2 ain't coming yet. But it is my second published book. So, but it is in the works. Y'all already know what we talk about on this channel. So, since we've been doing some things individually and working on some things individually and also collectively, let's find out. So, hey, tell the people, have you been dating?
I haven't.
Okay.
Have you been? Yeah, I haven't. I have not been dating.
Y'all, this is the first step. Crochet Adriana is the very first step. Okay.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Okay. All right.
Have you been dating?
I've been dating.
Okay.
I've been dating. I've been going on dates, y'all. I've been going on dates.
Did you enjoy your date?
Yeah, I have been enjoying my dates. The dates that I have been on, I have been enjoying them. However, I am dating with a purpose, y'all. So knowing that I'm dating with a purpose, I'm very selective on who I'm going out on dates with, and who I entertain. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if somebody gets snip, snap, gotta go. That's just what it is. I don't have time to play. I ain't trying to play no games. So I ain't really here to play no games. Yeah, you already know my name. Yeah. Hey. So
no, I'm just chilling. So,
anyways, y'all. So that's what it is. So, what are we talking about tonight? Since we talking about dating, what are we talking about tonight?
We are talking about mixed signals. We're talking about mixed signals.
And mixed actions, as my therapist would call it.
Yes. And the reason why we are talking about this, because there are so many people who get caught up in this is
situationships.
Mixed actions and mixed signals is the foundation of a situationship. So,
wait. Rewind. Say it one more time.
Mixed actions and mixed signals is the foundation of a situationship.
Say it one more time. I need you to go slow when you get to that foundation part.
Mixed actions and mixed signals is the foundation.
Pause.
Go ahead. It's the foundation of a situationship. Okay. You know, when stuff when it hits you
feel it.
Mm-hmm. And so yeah, so it's definitely the foundation of it, because what you will have is two people, and you know,
break it down.
You have the male, female. Two people are talking, and then the male is usually the male.
I won't say that. But go ahead. I won't say it's usually
who would
the male.
say, "I don't want a relationship."
Oh, that's what you was going to say.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, go.
I'm like, girl, what are you talking about?
I thought you was going to say it's usually dealing with mixed signals and mixed actions. Okay.
No, it's usually the males that says, "I don't want a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to, date or whatever the case may be." And so what tends to happen is that he will start to display boyfriend behavior and boyfriend tendencies and doing all this nice stuff.
What is boyfriend behavior?
Boyfriend behavior: taking out on dates, calling you every single day, checking in, telling you
when you ain't asked them.
Okay.
To checking in. No, that's the thing. Checking in, in when you haven't required him to do so.
Talking future tense, but really there is no future.
Right, talking future tense, like, okay, what's up with me and you? Or saying things like, it's just a lot of stuff.
So. Yeah, that's why I say future tense. He's speaking as if there's a future and really there's not.
Mm-hmm. Basically, setting a foundation for a relationship, but knowing he doesn't want a relationship. So, like, all of those things you would do in a relationship, like she said, the dates and stuff like that, constant talking on the phone, the random calls, because y'all know, ladies, we love those random calls to see how our day is going, to make sure we good, good morning texts or calls or whatever, however he communicates. But yeah, doing all of that, knowing good and well he don't want a relationship. And so now the reason it's the foundation is because typically the woman, I'm going to say typically, understand this is just an opinion. You can voice yours in the comments. Drop below how you feel right here, right now. But typically the woman is the one who, she knows what she's looking for. Even if she ain't looking for a relationship, right? Even if she's not looking for a relationship. But because he's giving what she wants in a relationship, she kind of opens herself up a little bit. Say, okay, let me try this. And therefore, it leads into a what? Situationship. Go ahead. You got it.
Yeah, so, like Pal said over here, like Tiffany said, yeah, it pretty much leads into a situationship. Pretty much that's what it is. And so, with that, as I think I have found myself in situationships before. The guy did everything but say I'm your man, and so that's what you don't want, because time will pass by, and when you start to like say stuff or do, I feel like when you start doing stuff, people are like, wait a minute, whoa, we ain't together, we just talking, or if we don't have no title or whatever. In this one line, I hate when I hear guys say,
we just vibing.
Nah, we don't need no title to determine what we have.
That's a way for him to remain single, to do whatever he wants to do.
So ladies, don't fall for that. But yeah, so definitely mixed signals and mixed actions are definitely the foundation of a situationship. You would definitely
showing that he cares about you. Like, I care about my friends, I do, but I'm not finna go out of my way to when we're just becoming friends. I'm not going out of my way. And when men begin to go out of their way to do things like making adjustments, just saying, oh, she likes this, so let me do this. Oh, she likes this, so let me go here, or let me do this because she likes this. Don't do that. Number one, I'm not asking you to change yourself. Number two, making the adjustment for a person that you're not planning on having a relationship with. What is that? What is the purpose? Because I don't know anybody making adjustments for friends. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, doing stuff like that also makes her feel like, okay, this could be going somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It's you for me.
I haven't done anything.
It's you for me.
I am sitting here listening.
I'm listening too. Go ahead.
So yeah. So, like Tiffany said, going out of your way, doing all that stuff, that's sending mixed signals. So don't do that. Also, I just feel like mixed signals, just gonna be blunt. I feel like some guys just wanna, make women feel like, oh, okay, forget it. I'm just gonna say it. Some of y'all just want to know women good enough just to have sex with them. Okay, that's just what it is, and it turns into a situationship because you don't want no relationship with her. You don't want to have nothing with her. You just want to have somebody who you know that you want to creep with,
that you feel comfortable,
creeping with, and so that is
like, I don't want nobody that's for the streets.
And you don't want a relationship, but want
I don't
sex.
Want a relationship.
So that's the foundation.
I feel like
the birth of a situationship.
And it is a birth of a situation. It's the birth of a situationship for sure. However, I feel like what you should do is establish that from the beginning. Just come out and say, listen, bro, you the homie. You fine. I want to screw you. And
she may say no.
She gonna say, she just may say no, or she just may say me too. She just may say, I'm busy, I got stuff to do, so you're right, let me see what that do. You know what I'm saying? So you need to come out and be honest. Like in anything, whether it's a situationship or relationship, number one thing is communication. Okay? That's what you have to do. You have to communicate that. Because at the end of the day, you're going to develop it into a situationship. And the man is not going to care that it's a situationship. He's not going to care because that's what he wants. He don't want somebody he's required to do stuff. He just wants somebody that, be submissive to. He just wants somebody that I can hit you up when I want it. This can feel like, and I'll tell you another thing. Some people are just used to having somebody. They used to being in a relationship. Mm-hmm. So when they get out of a relationship, they don't know how to act. They don't know how to be single. They feel like, oh, I gotta have somebody around me. I gotta do this. And instead of hopping in a relationship, they're like, oh, I'm just gonna move like this. And a lot of times, I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of times, men, when y'all get out of a relationship, if that relationship broke your heart, if it hurt you, y'all going to be hoes. And everybody know, everybody going to be a hoe. Men and women. But men, y'all going to be hoes. Y'all go for the streets, for sure. And the thing about it is, instead of dealing with it, and instead of healing from it, y'all rather go be hoes and hope that heals you. When it doesn't, it just damages you even more and the people you going through.
But yeah, pretty much what T has said. It's the foundation of a situation. It's the birth of a situationship and sending mixed signals. I mean, I just feel like fellas, like, okay, first I'm gonna back up, then I'm gonna go to the fellas. Like, that's like one reason why, like, I really don't date. Because for one, when you approach me, the first conversation after hello, my name is, that is established, I'm gonna say, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Because off the rip, like, you know, men know exactly before they even approach the female, they know exactly what they want. So I'm gonna ask you, what do you want? And if you hit me with that, oh, I'm just trying to see, I'm gonna tell you, sir, please, I'm not the one.
Don't waste my time.
I'm sorry, move. Like, cause it's just that simple. Like, just say what you want. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. But anyway,
like, no, and that's another thing. Like, for real, like Adriana said, like, A is preaching tonight. And basically, yeah, that's what I've learned. Like, in the very first conversation, I'm gonna find out what you want. In the very first conversation, I don't have time to waste. I don't have time to play. We're too grown for this. So, what do you want? And I'm gonna ask you, and hopefully you're honest. But it also goes back to what we always say, ladies: 90 days. I don't care what he tell you. 90 days, and you will see who this man really is. I promise y'all, 90 days. I've tried it myself. 90 days, and you will see exactly who this man is. No matter what he tells you, no matter how he shows, how he starts, or whatever. 90 days, y'all. 90 days. Sorry, y'all. My phone started ringing. But Titty Hoops. What was I saying? All right.
These are the
90 days. That's what I was
saying.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh no, finish the 90 days because 90 days are very
I was just saying. I'm sorry, I got my phone wrong, but I was just saying that the 90 days is important. I've tried it myself, and I guarantee you, ladies, if you give it 90 days, you will see how that man really is, who he really is, and what he's really there for. No matter what he tells you, no matter what he shows you, because he can give you mixed signals, he can give you mixed actions. So it doesn't matter any of the above. 90 days in, and I promise you it's going to come out. Period.
And a lot of times, like, the signs will be there. Now, ladies, let's talk about this, because sometimes we may like the guy so much that we ignore the signals. Or, I'm not going to say signals, the red flags, because the red flags are going to show regardless. And so, like, you cannot ignore the red flags. Like, you have to discern or whatever. So, yeah.
There's a song going off in my head. I'm sorry. Don't ignore the red flags. Red. Don't ignore the red flags. They're there though, y'all. They're there for a reason. Hold out. Hold on. Keep praying. And they are there for a reason. And when you do pray, here's the thing. Don't give it up.
Don't give it up. Don't let him. Let me tell y'all something. If he
wait,
because sometimes my family be watching.
I'll say.
If you know you okay, let me tell y'all something. Like
I'll say. It's the on safe for me.
I would say safe in his arms. But anyway.
I like the arms. You hit that note pretty well. You been practicing? Good job.
It's like, y'all got, like, don't do it.
Keep them legs closed, like, shut up in my bones.
Like, don't do it. Like, I don't care how fine he is.
I don't care how sweet he came off.
I don't care
how much he talk.
I don't care if he 6'4".
In your ear.
I don't care if he's 6'4", dark skin, muscular build. Don't do it. Don't do it. It ain't worth it, Miss Seeley. Hush. It ain't worth it.
You okay? You alright? You back?
I'm safe.
You safe? Mm-hmm. Okay. Anyways, y'all. So, yeah, keep them legs closed. Wait. And here's the thing. I was getting ready to say, if you have been praying, don't ignore what Jesus is showing you. Like, don't sit up here and ignore what he's showing you. And don't get mad at what he's showing you. Like,
let me say something. God give you a sign, you like, God, not that size.
Not that. Like, if I really shouldn't go over here, let it rain.
It raining. God.
God. Are you sure? Because it ain't raining that hard.
It's a misty.
Send a tsunami.
It's a
Send a tsunami.
God send a tsunami. You ride the tsunami over there.
In the boat. God. On the boat to my God. You sure? Is this really a tsunami? I roll for them.
But yeah, don't ignore the myths. Like when God show you a sign, like take it. But
take it at its worth. Like, you've been praying for it. Don't ignore it. That's what you was praying for. That's what you asked for. You said, God protects me. God keep me from anyone that means me no good. You know, keep me from entertaining anything that's not gonna cause me to prosper. So if that's the case, don't ignore what he's showing you. You know what I'm saying? If he's showing you, like, all right, I'm not saying just run because the man got flaws. Listen, everybody got flaws. I got flaws, she got flaws, you got flaws, he got flaws, she got flaws. Doesn't matter. Like, everybody has flaws. Just don't ignore what you're praying for. Don't ignore when God shows you something.
God show you that sign. Don't be like, oh, that sign ain't for me. That sign for somebody else. No, it's for you. Like, God put a big red sign
that said, do not enter.
What you do?
Enter.
Now
then when you get in there, God put another big red sign that says, go home. What do?
Lay down.
Stay.
Yeah, lay down. You
put on one of them big t-shirts. I'm saying. Not a prophecy. Oh my God.
If you got you an educated man, you're going to put on one of his big old college t-shirts. You're just going to put it on now. Put it on. What?
And basketball shirt.
Go home. Do not stay.
Look at where your finger is. Do it again. It's pointing at you. No, don't do it. So, moral of the story, y'all.
When God put that big red sign
in your face, go home.
Just go home.
Just go home, okay?
Okay.
Don't stay. Because it, again, is the foundation
of a situationship.
Okay?
Yeah, I realize
all of that. Like, don't compromise.
Mm-hmm.
Don't compromise. If you find yourself compromising on things that go against your principles, that go against your morals, if you find yourself compromising against things or doing things that you said you wouldn't do, like, I'm not even going to say that, but if you find yourself just going against the grain, like, as far as, like, what your standards, it goes against your standards, it goes against your morals, it goes against your principles. If it goes against all of that, let it go, boo. Let it go, boo. Because the man or the woman that God has for you, you're not going to have to do that for. They're going to meet your standards. You're going to meet theirs. You guys are going to have similar morals and similar principles. So it's not going to be a place where you have to compromise. It's actually going to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it ain't going to require work, because all things require work. But it ain't going to be crazy like that. So, and if you find yourself having toxic situations, if it's toxic, baby, let it go. If you find yourself in a space where you
elaborate on toxic.
So when I say toxic, I mean, all right, first 3 months in, y'all don't talk no more. Then y'all start back talking again. Then y'all don't talk no more. Then y'all start back talking again. You're mad at him. You're not mad at him no more. You're mad at him. You're not mad at him no more. Y'all get in the if you find yourself constantly arguing all the time, if y'all don't see eye to eye all the time, if y'all disagree more than you agree, if y'all have disagreements more than you have agreements, then let it go. If it's on some, I can't. Yvette and Jody, that was very toxic. So if you find yourself in a situation like that, head on out, because it's not worth it. It's not worth your peace, and it's not worth your stability. Think about it like this: when you're dating, and this is what I realized when it comes to dating. I realized, and I was going to say this. Let me say this part first, and then I'll tell y'all what I realized. I want to say that you should think about how hard you have worked as a single person, how hard you have worked to gain mental stability, physical stability, financial stability, emotional stability, spiritual stability, how hard you have worked to maintain and grasp the concept of just having peace within yourself, right? So you have worked hard to get that. And now that you have worked hard to get that, don't let any old person come in and disturb that. First of all, don't let nobody come in and disturb that peace, because peace is hard to find. And when you have it, when you got a crazy job that you don't like, that's getting on your nerves, that they trying you, that is hard work and it's just trying, and the job itself may be trying, and then you gotta come home or you gotta talk to or deal with a person that can't even give you peace from all of that. Don't do that. Don't compromise your peace. Always remember that. And the next thing that I want to say, and then I'm gonna let A talk, what I have realized when it comes to dating, you are dating for yourself. You're not dating for the other person. When you first start dating, you are dating as an individual. And this is a revelation. But anyway, you're dating for the individual. You're dating for self, not other people. You're dating for you. You going in knowing what you want, knowing your morals, knowing exactly what you want, no matter what it is, whether you just want sex, whether you just want a relationship, whatever it is, you know what you're going in for. And two people are coming together to see if we do this. And if we don't do this, if we do this, if we do this, if we do this. Because, you know, sometimes you can meet on some things, but not on everything. All this unmet. So, if that's the case, move on. Why you don't have any ties, move on.
Compromise your principles and what you stand for and your standards that you have. Like, just, you know, it's not worth it. A lot of times we find, like, because we like somebody, we tend to put up with stuff that we won't normally put up with. And so, you know, if that's a big no on your list, then be like, all right, nah, I can't deal with that. And especially if you're here and they just trying to do this, the bare minimum to get to where you are, but because you like them, what would happen is you would start to go
zone
where they are. And that's like, you start to meet them, but it's like, you're here, you need them to come here. If they can't come up there, then don't do it. It's not worth it. Let it go. I was gonna ask a question. Have you ever been in like a toxic situation or
or what? Or what?
Have you ever been in a toxic situation, or have you ever had someone to display toxic behavior towards you? And then that's when I said, oh.
Yes, I have. I've been in a toxic situationship, and I've had someone display toxic actions. Yeah. I've been in a toxic situationship, and it was on and off for 2 years. And then I realized it was just toxic and it was stupid and I was wasting my time. And so I finally got the courage to cut that person off after on and off for 2 years. Doesn't mean I didn't date anybody else in between there. But yeah, most definitely I have been in a toxic situationship. And have I had someone display toxic behavior? Most definitely. And now that I have grown, I can recognize it and I can be like, I'm good. I'm straight. Because now I've grown, I've matured. So now I can recognize that and I can see like I'm not going down that road. That is not for me. I pose the same question to our viewers. Have you been in a toxic situationship or a toxic relationship, or had someone display toxic behavior towards you? How did you handle it? What was the outcome? I pose that question to you too.
I come to you, Tim. Wait. Okay, yeah. Ooh.
I need to do that. But go ahead.
Okay, so mine was 6 years, y'all.
To this day.
to the dirt.
Fight. Fight. Finish him.
Round one. Fight. But
finish him.
But yeah, so it was like real bad.
Get over here. I just want to do that to the nigga.
Not more to come back. But yeah. So I just realized, that I am too fine. Well, it took my precious cousins and myself for me to realize, child, I'm too fine for this. I ain't got time. Let me go. Let me do stuff. It was bad. It was a tit for tat. It was
definitely tit for tat.
It was draining. It kind of messed with my self-esteem a little bit. It was too much. And so, child, I had to let it go. And so I haven't looked back since. I haven't. But yeah, that's my only one. Toxic behavior.
If you know,
you know. Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah. But once you have learned, once you get an understanding of what it means to be toxic.
Yeah,
and understand your flaws too. Understand how you were toxic as well. We're not just saying they're toxic because we were also toxic. We were in a toxic situation, so we were also being toxic as well. You gotta think about it. We tit for tat. We going back and forth. We posting stuff, just trying to, all that stuff. So you gotta understand.
Is that being toxic?
That's a part.
Posting
it's retaliation.
Stuff.
It's retaliation to what they're doing. It's retaliation to what they're doing, and you have to admit your part. You have to take accountability in the toxic situationship. You have to take accountability, because you ignored red flags. You did.
I mean, I don't think posting stuff is
it's not toxic. But you're contributing to it. You see what I'm saying?
Please,
instead of having a conversation and communicating, we'd rather just go post. I said we, nigga. Didn't you hear me say we?
What? You French, my nigga?
I said we. Yeah, I'm French. We.
I haven't done that in forever.
That's why I said we have to take accountability in the parts that we played. Okay. I ain't talking about today.
No, but I'm saying it's if I post
come back over into the frame.
If I post something, that doesn't mean that I'm being toxic.
I'm not saying you are. I'm saying we contribute to the toxic
How's
situation.
That contribute? How?
Because we're not communicating and saying how we feel.
But if you already
drop hints on social media.
Well, if you with child, you just gotta be careful with the toxic. I mean,
don't entertain it.
Some of us
communicate, y'all.
Some of us a little toxic.
Elaborate. What are you saying right now?
You have people who a little toxic.
No, seriously. Some people like drama. That's how you know you toxic, when you drawn to it and you like it. And instead of moving out of it,
for example,
you flourish in it. Because you toxic.
You find something to argue about, you and then y'all see each other, you come here, man, stop all that. You yeah. You deal with a man who be look, we ain't finna argue, come here. And he just bear hug you or whatever to calm you down, then okay, but
Alright, y'all. So we done said our piece on toxic and the foundation of a situationship. So A is acting, she's on one right now. So new hair, hoot is bougie. Okay, so make sure y'all press that subscribe button. Make sure you follow us on Kicking It with TNA. She channeling her inner Ashanti Foolish right now. So y'all, we'll have y'all.
That was toxic.
How?
Ashanti Foods was straight toxic.
And it was. They argued and broke up, and then she can't leave. Then she want to leave. Then she can't leave.
So cool without you.
Nobody, huh? Anyways, I do too.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, include yourself in there too.
Okay. Before my phone dies, listen, y'all. Y'all post in the comments what y'all think is toxic. Okay. Anyway, we done had fun in this video. I hope y'all had fun watching. Make sure you press that subscribe button. We thank y'all for kicking it with TNA. It is the foundation of a situationship. And also, like we said, we out here working. When y'all don't see us, we out here working. We miss y'all. We appreciate y'all and love y'all so much. Share this video, like, comment.
This video is all over the place, but
it is. But it makes sense.
It's gonna give.
It's gonna laugh. It's gonna cause
it gave what needed to be given.
It did. And so, go over to Instagram, follow us, Kicking It with TNA. Make sure you order my book, Chronicles of a Single Woman, Relationships, Friendship, Hustle, written by Tiffany Sharonda, on Amazon right now. It's also on Kindle. And you can DM me personally at the author Tiffany Sharonda if you want a signed copy. And follow at...
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I was joining. And I am Adriana. It's on Instagram. And also follow my business page, A&A Printing. If you need any customized t-shirt, mugs, whatever, car decal, come holler at me. I got you.
Period. So we working. We love y'all. We building. We growing. And y'all stay growing. Stay out of these toxic situationships.
Yeah, stay out of it.
Don't ignore red flags. For real. And a big red sign. Don't ignore it. Okay?
Do not answer. But if you're 6'4", dark skin, muscular build.
What she said, I don't need you to be dark skinned, but I just need you to be built and have those arms and have that beard. Okay? Make sure that beard is strong, grown, and worthy.
You gotta have a beard.
So make sure you got that beard and make sure you got Jesus.